Sunland is a beautiful village where a playwright named Joseph lives. He has written many plays, but now he is very interested in writing a film. One day, he received a call from a film producer who offered him a chance to write a film. Joseph was so happy that he didn't properly note down the producer's address and set off to meet him right away. In his excitement, he misheard the address and ended up at Dr. Freddy's house. Dr. Freddy was a strange man who talked about his family and health issues instead of listening to his patients. He was very talkative and stubborn, and he was trying to force a patient to take medicine. The patient pleaded,
"I can't take any more medicine, I'll vomit."
But Dr. Freddy kept forcing the medicine, so the patient ran away without looking back. Joseph, overjoyed by the film offer, didn't think to confirm if he was at the right place. He told Dr. Freddy about his writing skills, and Freddy, instead of correcting him, was pleased to have someone to talk to. Dr. Freddy thought, "My patients run away without taking their medicine, but today I have someone to talk about health issues." Dr. Freddy said,
"My grandfather was very rich. He bought many shops."
Joseph replied,
"Sir, you're telling me about your family. Just tell me about the film you want me to write."
Dr. Freddy answered,
"You need to learn about life before you can write a film."
Hearing this, Joseph quietly listened. Dr. Freddy then said,
"A weekly oil massage is very important for health. The film will be called The Hero's Massage."
Joseph was shocked at the title, The Hero's Massage. Dr. Freddy continued to talk about health and then called his wife to bring hot water.
"My medicine cures all illnesses. Diabetes, weak eyesight, swelling, stomachache, back pain."
Joseph was eager to talk about the film, but Dr. Freddy kept talking about health. Frustrated, Joseph felt dizzy and held his head, thinking this director was crazy. Yet he tolerated it for the sake of his dream of writing a film. Finally, Joseph became so tired of Dr. Freddy's nonsense that he fainted. Dr. Freddy took off his shoe and held it near Joseph's nose to wake him up. The shoe's smell was so bad that Joseph woke up immediately. Dr. Freddy said, "Rest for a while. It's good for your health." But Dr. Freddy couldn't wait half an hour and took Joseph to the beach. He said standing on beach sand is good for health, and buried Joseph up to his neck in the sand. Dr. Freddy called his wife to give Joseph hot water, saying,
"Drink this whole bucket."
"No, sir. I can't drink that much. I'll die."
Dr. Freddy insisted that drinking hot water is good for heart diseases. When he tried to force Joseph to drink, Joseph got an idea. He praised Dr. Freddy, saying,
"You're very good. You know a lot about health. I need to go to the washroom or I'll spoil my clothes."
Dr. Freddy, pleased by the praise, let Joseph out of the sand. Joseph then angrily started beating Dr. Freddy. Dr. Freddy pleaded,
"Please don't hit me. I'm not a film director. I'm a doctor with a talking problem. When I saw you, I thought I'd finally found someone to talk to about health."
Joseph asked for the film director's address. After getting hit, Dr. Freddy lost his senses and gave a confusing direction.
"Walk 10 steps ahead, turn right at the dog, then take a shortcut and then a long cut."
Joseph couldn't understand a word and ran away, not looking back, just like Dr. Freddy's other patients. When Joseph finally reached the real film director's house, he found a very different atmosphere. The director was a polite and understanding person who welcomed Joseph and said,
"I'm happy to hear about your work. I believe you'll write a great film."
Joseph took out his ideas book and started working on the film's story with the director. This experience turned out to be a turning point for Joseph. The film became a super hit, making Joseph famous in the industry. His hard work and passion proved that true dedication never goes in vain. One day, a big fair was held in Joseph's village with games, food, and talent contests. Joseph decided to participate to share his happiness with his villagers. He chose to tell his story in a special contest. On stage, Joseph began,
Friends, I want to tell you my life story. There was a time when I thought I'd never become a film writer. But one day, a phone call changed my life.
Joseph included the events with Dr. Freddy, explaining how patience and perseverance helped him achieve his goal. People listened attentively and appreciated his hard work and determination. After the fair, Joseph held a free film writing workshop for the village children, teaching them how to write stories and improve their creativity. Joseph's experience taught him an important lesson. Thus, Sunland, this beautiful village, became the birthplace of a new and famous film writer, and Joseph continued his journey of making his dreams come true. He learned from his experiences that with hard work, patience, and dedication,